Hey Questers, and welcome to QUESTober on BMF, your home for all things horror-related on the Oculus Quest. Today I'm excited to be able to check out Last Labyrinth, which is coming to VR platforms in November. Last Labyrinth is billed as an escape room puzzle game, and it looked like it had a good horror vibe to it, both in the footage and when I read the description. So I was excited to check it out for QUESTober. Now this is the Rift version of this game, as the Quest demo is not available, but the gameplay should be exactly the same, so let's check in and check it out. Alright, so here we are in Last Labyrinth. This is the opening sequence here, so let's go ahead and push this button and jump in. Okay. Well, this started off a lot differently than I expected it to. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I can't really move my hands. Oh, okay. There's the laser thing. It's pointed at the bear. Alright, there's a little girl right there. So I'm in some sort of creepy looking room here. Definitely freaking creepy already. Oh, I like the particles floating around. Oh, she speaks Japanese, so I can't understand her. So this is definitely a horror-looking game. I wasn't really expecting that. I mean, from the footage I've seen and what I've read, I know that it's kind of supposed to be similar to a horror game, or at least is billed as that, or a horror escape puzzle game, but it's definitely more like that than I thought. Hi there. I'm not sure how old this girl's supposed to be. So, looks like my hands are chained to a chair. I can't move them. Oops. Looked down too far. I got this little clicker thing in my hand. Oop, that's what controls the laser. Okay. So I'm sitting in a wheelchair here. Okay, I'll point at the door. Is that what we want to do? Want to open up the door? Alright. Oops, there it is. Okay. So that little indicator shows the power of my laser, apparently. Let me point it at the door. You push the A button to activate the laser. She's going to go over there. Yes. Okay, so it does use head tracking. So you nod your head yes or shake your head no if you want to tell her not to do something. Okay. You gonna come push me now? I'm not sure what she's saying exactly. Maybe I should just nod my head just in case. Okay, here we go. We must be going to the next spot. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Definitely got a horror vibe going on here. These multiple screens and some glitching. Okay, here we go. So this game is really like an escape room puzzle game. So you have to actually use your mind to try to escape these different rooms. So there's a blender in the middle of the room for some reason. So let me see. Let me point at that thing here. I imagine that this thing opens. Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. So graphically speaking, I think that it's probably going to be... Let me just tell her to push this button. I think it's probably going to be very similar on the Quest, because it's not... Yes, sorry. Did I not shake my head yes fast enough? Maybe I shook my head no on accident. Yes? Okay, I was looking side to side and shook my head no, sorry. So graphically, it's not like it's... I mean, there's some reflections and stuff. Let's see what happens. Okay. Sorry. Oh, there's the door there. Okay. So graphically, like I was saying, there's some textures and reflections on some of the textures. I'm not sure if it'll be in the Quest version. It very well could be, because all the textures are pretty simple. It's not really super graphically, advanced. I mean, it looks good, but it's not like a massively hard game for the Quest to be able to run, which is good. So it should look almost identical to this Rift version. Off to the next level. So creepy looking. The sounds are awful and creepy as well. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Alright. Some pictures on the wall over there. Looks like we're over some sort of hole. Alright. Let's do this right here. So the artistic style is definitely very Japanese. Has like kind of that anime feel to it. Which isn't bad. It fits well for this. But but I think that so far, graphically it looks creepy and interesting. Jeez. Sorry, she almost just fell to her death. Alright, let's see. Let's open this thing up, I guess, so she can wheel me across. Yes. So like I was saying, I think I actually kind of like this feeling of this game. It's different. I wasn't really sure how I was going to like it, but so far I think it's actually interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's push that button over there. Open up the door. Yes. These rooms are creepy. Don't want to go down there, that's for sure. I don't know what the heck's down there. Uh-oh. Oh boy, it's some sort of a... What is it? It's a grinder? Uh-oh. Sorry! Come on, come on, come on, come on. What did I do wrong? Can you actually die in this game? Hopefully she doesn't die. Come on, let's go. What am I supposed to do? Oh, uh-oh. No! Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Oops. Okay. Well, I didn't realize you could die in this game. I thought it was a puzzle game. What's going on here now? Hopefully nothing jumps out and scares me. Some sort of a vial of blood, it looks like. Okay. Alright, what next then? Is that it? Remember the title sequence, or the title screen. Is that the end of the demo? Maybe I was supposed to die. Okay, let's get back into the game again. Well, we're back at the beginning again. I'm going to play through to the same portion, and I'll skip ahead, and then we'll see what the heck happened. Alright, here we are back in the same area now. Let's see if we can do this without dying this time. As I was playing through... I'm just going to get her to do that while I talk. As I was playing through from the beginning again really quickly, I realized I actually really like the mechanics of this game. I think that it's an interesting concept to be stuck in this wheelchair and chained to it. And having this little button to press to point at things is very interesting. I forgot she did that. It's very interesting, and I think that it has this game has this feeling of like Saw, like the Saw movies. Have you ever seen those? Or like that Escape Room, actually, the Escape Room movie. I wasn't really sure how I was going to like the gameplay, because I wanted an escape room game where you actually physically went and grabbed things. Okay, so one green light. But I think that the mechanics are very interesting. And this would be a really good game to play if you're flying, you know, or if you want a sit-down game. All right, so let's think about this for a second. Oh, by the way, I meant to mention that this is going to be a spoiler gameplay. So there's a couple of puzzles. I don't know how many are in this game exactly, but you'll see the solutions to these puzzles. So spoiler alert, really quickly, just so you know. But I don't think the demo is going to be too long. So yes, so I wouldn't worry too much about. You might get a couple of puzzles that are spoiled for the game, unfortunately. But let's see. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say that these pictures are probably... Yep, okay. These pictures are the order in which that block needs to slide in order to be able to unlock the door. So let's slide that one to the next one, which would be the bird-looking thing. All right, come on. Right there. Yes. But this game reminds me a lot of that, like escape room movie or like Saw. Not necessarily an escape room, like an actual escape room, because this is a heck of a lot creepier than that. And obviously you don't die in an escape room. You just have a time limit. And in this one you don't really have a time limit, so it's different in that way. Okay, 3 green lights. Let's push this over there. But I actually really am enjoying it. Visually it looks nice. It is very creepy. And the puzzles are pretty cool so far too. I've only done the first really easy one, obviously, and this one so far, but from what I can tell, at least they're very different and interesting. Let's push this over here. So, needless to say, I am very curious to check out the rest of the game. I like the mechanic of nodding your head up and down. The ability to nod your head up and down, look around, and then not move your hands is very different but I think that it's an interesting mechanic, and I think it works well. And I think that it's unique. I think that's what really sets it apart. It's very unique from most games that I've played. Okay, so there's green lights. Now, we should be able to hit this button, I hope. You gotta say something? No? Okay. Let's hit the button and see what happens. Now, that's all green, so hopefully this will actually work this time, and I won't get eaten by those, whatever the heck those mechanical machine was down there. Let's see what happens. Okay, it started again. What am I supposed to do? Can't point at anything. My thing's not working. Run! What the heck? I mean, I got the green lights. What's going on? Well, here we go again. Alright, get ready to get eaten again. You start all over again. Come on. Oh, okay, so the green lights did make a difference. Alright, they gave that little walkway thing. Okay, there we go. So she doesn't have to try to throw me to the door. The door's open. Okay, well, at least it worked. Alright, so there's some light out there. What's going on now? Is that the end? Oh, we're outside. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay. So we're on a cliff, and she's yawning and stretching. Can't really turn around all that much. There's a mirror down there. Should I point at it? Can't do anything really with my laser right now. So I can see myself a little bit more now. Oops. Sorry, leaning too much back. It looks kind of like I'm dressed in like a black robe or something. Black gloves. Alright, so let me see myself. Okay, that makes sense. Throw that off the throw it off the cliff. I wanted to look at myself in the mirror. What are you saying? Am I supposed to do something now? Oh, there goes that pump again, like it did the last game. Alright, let's see. So we can hear that. Okay, what's going on here? The TVs. If you can hear that annoying sound, I'm sorry, that's a water pump that kicks on every once in a while because we're in my basement doing this. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Coin going down here. The coin in the middle of some sort of a... I don't know what the heck that is. Okay. So it looks like we're back at the beginning again. But if that looks different, I think. That's a bird this time. Wasn't it something? I think it was like a bunny or a bear or something the last time. Okay, so she's still here. The room looks the same, I think. Oh, but it's charged. This must be different, though, because I can actually use the pointer. So unlike the last time where she had to introduce herself and stuff, it's not doing that. So this must be different. Let's go this way. Open up the door. We'll see what happens next. Yes. Thank you. Every time a door opens after playing Dread Halls, I feel like something's going to jump out at me. Or something's going to try to grab me from the inside of it, especially when it's dark like that. Going to push me out again. Alright. Sounds in this are creepy. I feel like someone's going to grab me and pull me backwards from these TVs. Oh, Last Labyrinth, to be continued. Okay, so that's the end of the demo. But actually, that was really cool. I'm actually happy to try that again. I want to play more. So there you have it. There is some sample gameplay footage of Last Labyrinth. Now remember, that was the Rift version I was playing, but the game will also be coming to the Quest at the same time in November. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm excited to be able to play the game. I wasn't so sure reading the description and seeing the footage, but I think the mechanics are really good and the gameplay is really immersive, so I'm actually really excited to check it out when it does come out next month. If you want to get the most out of your Quest and the best bang for your buck, then subscribe to BMF for more Quest-related content and hit that bell icon. Plus, don't forget to come back for more horror content on the Oculus Quest during QUESTober here on BMF. And if you want to check out my other QUESTober videos so far, you can find them here and here. Thanks so much for watching, and happy questing.